The Big Blue Summer Celebration with Flow is here. Make yours unforgettable. Sign up for big bundle savings. Build your essential bundle and save big money. Blow out the candles on Barbados' 50th and Flow's first Big Blue birthday celebration. To win big prizes including $10,000 in cash. Big-time sports coverage at home or on the go with Flow TV, like the Olympic Games in Rio and the new home of Premier League football. Watch it all with big data and big style on the fastest 4G network. The world's biggest sporting events this summer are all on Flow. The Big Blue Summer Celebration is here, and Flow is your official partner. This is how we flow.
It's Friday, August the 12th, 2016, and this is your Barbados Today Morning News Update. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Topping the news at this hour, major private sector groups are hoping that Minister of Finance Chris Sinclair will spend time outlining government's plans for tackling issues relating to business facilitation during his budget presentation next Tuesday. In addition, Chief Executive Officer of the Small Business Association, Lynette Holder, said members of her organization had put forward a range of issues they wanted to be addressed, such as credit guarantee fund, which would allow financial institutions to give small businesses loans without collateral, and increase duties on imported goods that can be sourced locally. Executive Director of the Barbados International Business Association, Henderson Holmes, said if government placed more attention on ensuring various government departments and agencies were more efficient, that would help ease the island's economic challenges. Chairman of the Barbados Private Sector Association, Charles Herbert, shared a similar view. A Barbados Today team also took to the streets and asked citizens what they expected from the upcoming budget.
Anything for the poor man. We're struggling.
All I would hope for is that the government would assist more older folks who will contribute to society, not only people that call themselves middle class. And I don't really like this government, period. You understand? Because they make so much promises and they've done nothing. All you hear is tax, and everywhere. You really can't even get nobody section if you can't say.
Let's see more employment. Too much people unemployed. That's why we're getting so much robberies, we're getting so much crime, too much people unemployed. Young people have nothing to do with their life. You understand me? But people home right now. A lot of people get sent home right now. You understand? And I myself soon get sent home and I self-employed.
Chairman of the Alliance Owners of Public Transport, Roy Raphael, has warned that the lives of hundreds of commuters and public service vehicle workers who use the river bus terminal on John Beckles Drive each day are in jeopardy. Raphael fears for the safety of all concerned should a major incident occur because, he says, police security is currently lacking in the van stand.
The river van stand is now a terminal, and the Transport Authority will have to consider bringing security into there because people are talking that a lot of these van owners, operators are not disciplined in terms of lining up. And I recently had a call to the police to find out from them why that there could not produce some police officers there for us, but they could not have say why. But for us generally as a body, we are concerned that they've not been seeing the police officers in the terminal, and that is creating some issues for us generally.
In response, Director of the Transport Authority, Alex Linton, tells Barbados Today security was among the issues being addressed with the ongoing redevelopment of the facility.
Those things will be addressed. At this time, we have discussed in the past, and the security aspect is now being provided, if I can say it this way, by the Royal Barbados Police Force, who do take time, but we just have officers on site, and they try through at certain provisional times to make sure everything is okay. But in every situation, you don't have enough resources to do every absolute thing that you wish. But that's the best we can. We've already put in some lights already in the terminal to illuminate it a bit better. And as soon as the project is finished, you're going to see even
In other news now, Barbadian students seeking financial support from the Student Revolving Loan Fund to pursue further studies are being turned down in what appears to be a blanket rejection, with the agency said to be out of funds. Barbados Today was informed that all of those whose applications came up for consideration on Monday were rejected with no explanation. Though confirming the across-the-board rejections, an official source did not disclose the number of students affected. The happy-go-lucky award-winning costume designer Renee Ratcliffe was laid to rest yesterday during a tearful ceremony at the Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens. Ratcliffe collapsed right outside the gates of the National Stadium shortly after presenting her band to the judges on Kadooment Day, and was rushed to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital by ambulance and was pronounced dead. Yesterday, as family, friends, and loved ones, including fellow masqueraders, gathered at the Coral Ridge Memorial Gardens to celebrate her life, they could not help but reflect on how true her final Facebook post turned out to be, that life was too short and one should live it to its fullest. In recalling some of the grave health issues which Ratcliffe had experienced, her aunt Vary van der Molen Shepherd spoke about a serious heart attack she suffered on Boxing Day 12 years ago, followed by a stroke that had left her unable to speak or move. In sports now, all eyes, at least from a Barbadian perspective, will be focused on the track at the Rio Olympics this morning. That's because local medal hopeful Akila Jones will be performing, starting with the 100-meter hurdles from around 8:35 a.m.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
In regional news now, leading hotel chain Sandals Resorts is dispelling rumors that it is restricting St. Lucian's access to the beach. Sandals explains that a recent mishap at their Pigeon Island property comprised guest safety and required intervention from security and law enforcement.
Public beach access continues to be a sensitive issue in St. Lucia. Disputes between hoteliers and locals typically grab media headlines, rousing public debate over growing restricted access to public beaches. Leading hotel chain Sandals Resorts confirmed to News Force an alleged incident at their Pigeon Island property, Sandals Grand, on August 7th. A statement from Sandals Public Relations Department claims, quote, a vagrant identified as Shaba was on the beach directly in front of the property, acting in an aggressive manner and threatening the lives of both guests and team talents, end quote. The statement continues that Sandals Grand Security were forced to seek assistance from local police to address a situation where it was deemed necessary to have the vagrant removed from the area. At no time was any local restricted access to the beach.
Colombia and Venezuela have agreed to partially reopen their border almost a year after it was closed. The Colombian President Juan Manuel Santos and his Venezuelan counterpart Nicolas Maduro announced that the frontier will be opened tomorrow. During the first stage, only pedestrians will be allowed to cross in 5 places along the 1,370-mile border. And on the international scene, a man killed by police in the Canadian province of Ontario planned an attack within 72 hours. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police said the FBI sent police a video appearing to show a person preparing for an attack. Police quickly identified the suspect as Aaron Driver, 24, and apprehended him in a taxi in Strathroy. driver, who was known to authorities for supporting the so-called Islamic State, was killed by police. That's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. Also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you, as well as Channel 99 on Flow TV and Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic weekend.